Hey, welcome to another segment of our podcast. I am your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. Man, I got a little heated on yesterday, and we talked about working while working. One of the things that teased me off, out of many things, is people that are getting paid and not putting in a full day of work. As an employer, man, that teased me off. Because I believe that if people really got paid for the amount of work they did, a whole lot of people would be upset. Now, I want to pick back up, and I want to talk about not only working, but I want to take a little softer approach. Because some people say, Lyman, you're always talking about work. You're always talking about productivity. You're always talking about focus. What about me time? Well, I got this whole segment dedicated to you. It's called Disconnect to Refocus. What do I mean when I say disconnect to refocus? Sometimes, yeah, you've been putting in the work. I know I'm reading the letters, the emails. You're telling me, Lyman, I'm grinding it out. Lyman, I'm working 10 hours. I'm putting 12 hours in. I'm working on my skills. I'm doing the do. I'm cutting the deals. There comes a period of time where even me, and I'm a workhorse, man. My day starts at 4:15, and sometime, most of the time, ends about 1 in the morning. Don't get to bed till 1 in the morning. And back up at 4:15, 5 days a week. So I understand the grind, man. I understand when the heat is on. I got it. But there are times where even I will admit, don't tell a lot of people, where I have to simply disconnect. And it's okay to disconnect, especially when you're transitioning from work to home. You need to have that time, sit in your car, for example, and just decompress. Whatever happened at work, let's say you had a bad day at work, just disconnect from work and say, you know what? I need to go into my family. I need to be present with my family. They don't deserve to hear about the crap that I dealt with at work, okay? They need to see me present. They need to see me open and willing to listen to their crap, okay? Because you know what happens. They come in, the kids talking about their crap, the partner talking about their crap, everybody just crapping everyone, even the dog talking about his crap, and the cat over in the corner crapping in the box somewhere. So everybody's having a crappy day. But you, as the professional, because you've been listening and watching these podcasts, you're going to disconnect in order to connect with your loved ones. Very important. And let me give you 3 simple strategies to disconnect. Number 1, shut off your phone. When you are at home, create a rule, a family rule that says, listen, while we're at the dinner table, there will be no cell phone. Cut them off. Have a box. Everybody put your phone in the box and have family time, because you're disconnecting from work in order to connect or reconnect with your family. Number 2, set a time limit. Ooh, this is a good one. Set a time limit. If you're going to engage in meaningful conversation, set a time. If you got stuff you got to get done, say, listen, let's spend 45 minutes, let's spend an hour just talking. Because that way, if the kids know that you're going to spend an hour talking, then they're not filled with anxiety. If you don't put a time, they don't know how long you're going to be talking. Just jabbing, okay? So you want to put a time on it. And the third thing, which is most important, man, have fun. Don't be all uptight. Only me. I'm the only one that can be uptight on these shows, but I'm having fun also. Hey, I'm out of time, but never out of things to say. Hey, we're going to continue the conversation. So stay with us. See you on tomorrow as we continue talking about this very, very, what the hell are we talking about?
Staying in the zone.
As we continue our conversation, staying in the zone. You can edit. You know what? I was looking at my notes and it said power minds. Like, wait a minute.
Do one more, like, just say it right now. Like, okay. 3.
My, where did the time go? I am out of time, but never out of things to say. Hey, we will continue this conversation on tomorrow as we continue our series, Staying in the Zone. I'll see you tomorrow. Do me a favor. Stay focused and get some work done.